smiled through the terror, no sun, it was raining on me. A child of the ghetto, nobody explained it to me. I never fold, I never bend, that's the gangster in me. I never the daughter in my life, I'm so thankful to see. Niggas love to say I changed when they changed up on me. I fell out with a couple homies, they blamed it on me. I shared my whole life with these niggas, nothing stranger to see. Copped the O.D just to get from A to B. Shouts to my P.O. cause she ain't make me pee. Was praying to God to make the league. Ops come, make them bleed. See the cops shake the scene. Every bottom nigga spit be make believe. I still could get your face powdered like I work for Maybelline. Jumped in that water without no naval team. Them books got me smarter, some niggas hate to read. Got prescriptions of lean from Dwayne Reed. I'd rather be eating shrimp and steak than being steak greens. I ain't violate the closest to you, nobody ain't bleed. Free Scrappy, Grape Street, that's really my brother. Last time I seen him, we was still in the gutter. I went to visit and they hated on me. It felt like them fucking pigs was waiting on me. Drove 6 hours, couldn't see him, that shit'll break the home. The way we live, we wrote it in ink, got no eraser for it. I was dead broke too, I could relate to boredom. $20 cabs that I would take to Fordham. Apartment in Hunts Point, hopping out of Ubers with my gun on. Like way before I had my daughter. Niggas played the corner till the sun gone. Had it back on me before I put out one song. It was wild in my era, no sun, it was raining on me. Child of the ghetto, nobody explained it to me. From pitching dimes to spitting rhymes, niggas hated on me. It was hard to get some air around the way, I'm just waiting to breathe. They gave him 20 years, he did 12, he just waiting to be free. My youngin' love my lifestyle, he said he just waiting to be me. Child of the ghetto, ain't nobody explain it to me. Find me out in Cabo, wintertime and it's 80 degrees. Hermes the hoodie, Hermes the sleeves. If the devil wear Prada, just Louis Vuitton, me that shit from overseas. Special delivery, damn that nigga glittery. You panic, you a memory. The damage I see vividly. I'm talking heavy, Rolly with the Prezi, fish with the spaghetti. Recipes to Desi, recipes to Lindsay. I ain't never too far from Chatty. We was stuck in the trenches just watching Belly. I was nasty then, I told her put it in your mouth, I'm Macanelli. Then kick her out and put on some Medea shit with Tyler Perry. Reminiscing on them dinners I made from the commissary. Sliding in that Bonneville, plot on niggas we gotta bury. Like I ain't have a lot of jury. A lot of niggas be home with their kids if they ain't provide a jury. Jumped out of Tudo, blunt and blowing Trudeau's. Get back nigga, you too close. You never too black to vote. Smacked off a mimosa. If I take my youngin' to the Gucci store, show him the loafers. No, I did it for the culture. Took it from local to global, was just me and my lokesters. Now they put us on posters. I smiled through the terror, no sun, it was raining on me. A child of the ghetto, nobody explained it to me. I never fold, I never bend, that's the gangster in me. I never the daughter in my life, I'm so thankful to see. Niggas love to say I changed when they changed up on me. I fell out with a couple homies, they blamed it on me. I shared my whole life with these niggas, nothing stranger to see. Copped the O.D just to get from A to B. I smiled through the terror, no sun, it was raining on me. A child of the ghetto, nobody explained it to me.
Let me work. Please let me work. Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work. Hold up. Hold up. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work, nigga. Hold up. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up. He gonna get this work. Hold up. Hold up. You niggas gonna get this work, you hear me? Me. He ain't even get the second verse, but he gonna get this work. Hold up, man. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work. Hold up, man. Let me work. He gonna get this work, nigga. Watch me work. He gonna get this work. He gonna get this work. Yeah, he gonna get this work. Hold up. He gonna get this work.
Salute, man. Everybody hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into this segment. You know, everybody hit the like button. If you're new to, yeah. You know, we about to get into this segment, Polo the Don. You know, basically Brad Leak is going to, you know, interrogate the two individuals when NBK pop up. You know, it's going, you know, we're going to start the show for right now. You know
salute to everybody, man. Salute to y'all, man. Yo, Brad, salute. You're looking good back there, man. 80, what up, bro? What's going on?
Good. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting for one more person.
You know, that's a good hat, too, man. That's a good hat, Brad. That paper
Yo,
plane
you know,
need
we got to
money.
bring the best for the interrogation series. Stat 280,
Yeah,
thank you
I
for this
like that.
interrogation series.
Yes,
You
yes,
know what
sir.
I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
It's a good
Appreciate it.
vibe. You know what I mean? It's what grown men do. It's how we
Yes,
handle
man.
grown men business. So I'm here. I'm ready. I'm in position. I'm in
Yes, free me,
attendance.
man. Free Polo, man. This is a free Polo
Uh,
campaign, man. Cause
all
I'm the
right, we
bad
got
guy, man.
NBK. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all a brief. Understanding of what occurred yesterday was unfortunate. I was not aware of a lot of things that was going on. I kind of caught the back end, because I was running around doing a lot of different things. So, that was my misfortune. And then, things got a little crazy where things were said. So basically, for those that witnessed it, we're just trying to give a clear understanding and give a clear view of who we really are. We're not just, people that's, trying to do this and that, create content and create views. That
Right,
naturally occurred. And,
right.
so as grown men, we're going to, try to settle our differences, and if not, then hey, basically we'll just agree to disagree. So I'm gonna let Bradley, take the floor and do what he does best. Salute.
Salute, Slat. Thank you. So, as you know, Stat just set the stage. So, first of all, I just want to thank both of you gentlemen for tapping into that. Little background, both of y'all from a YouTube perspective, and since quarantine, YouTube has been our family. You know what I mean? We haven't been able to go outside, so salute to the quarantine and what it's been able to do for us as a community. So as we set the stage tonight, some things happen, and we just want to go back and keep this series going. We want to also tell you to like and subscribe and watch the first interrogation TV, the first interrogation episode, Floss TV. This is the second series, and we lost NBK. He might have had some technical difficulties, but we want to start off by setting the stage properly to let you know that, like Stat said, we don't create views. And if we say people is family, then people is family. So let's hold up a sec, let NBK tap back in, and then we'll get this going. You know what? I'm gonna keep it going in the meantime, though. But it's very important to know that we just, did what we consider to be the fraud series, and to
Right.
prove to you that we not frauds. We want to continue to have conversation on how we, as grown men, set the standard, agree to disagree, come to commonality, or really just understand that misunderstandings happen. And
Absolutely.
that is the intent this evening. And I think with some conversation, through some mediation, that's a bar, Stat. You might have to put me on the next track. I think we could get there. So let's wait for NBK to tap back in, and we can get it there.
I just
That
want to
part.
salute
And
everybody in the chat, man. Word, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you rocking with us. It's appreciated, Word.
that
Go
part,
on,
we
Stat.
definitely appreciate that. And you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Showing love to everybody. Please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We will definitely love to see y'all more in attendance. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't create nothing. We just letting this naturally, organically happen. And,
Right.
as us being men, we trying to show that there can, at least be a common goal that can possibly be reached, even if there's some kind of dysfunctionality. So, here we go. NBK is back in attendance. So I'm going to go ahead and shut my mouth and let Bradley do what he does best. He is the host. Y'all guys give a review of who y'all feel is, in the wrong or whatever. However y'all feel, just keep it honest and don't be biased. Let's get it. Hit the like and subscribe.
So the stage has been set. We know what we're here to do, and it's important that as grown men, and in fact, some of the most respected men. Let me stick my chest out. Some of the most respected men in this sector of YouTube. So I guess since the grievance technically is Polo's, Polo, I'm gonna give you the floor, so then maybe MBK can hear where you're coming from. If everybody could stay muted up. If it gets too long, I'm gonna come in and cut you off,
Nah,
and
that's
then
gonna be short, simple, and sweet, man.
we could
Word.
get to what it need to be. I just ask that both men be respectful and understood that we got young men watching, and we supposed to be the OGs in the sector. So let's set the table there, and let's move on. Polo.
Yeah. Nah, that's gonna be quick. Like I said, it wasn't nothing. Like Brad said, we started off together, and one thing I like about Brad really introduced me to the Jersey world. You understand? Like he showed me like Jersey in a part where I never seen it. You know what I mean? And we then went all over different places. We talked behind the scenes, and he's a very interesting, I look up to him. Like he's a very well versed. Ghetto intellect is the perfect name for him because he gives you both aspects of the world. He could give you the street aspect, and he could give you the verbal intelligence side of aspect of how life is. And we just been rocking ever since. So whenever he hits me and say, you know what, you was wrong or this and that, sometimes I'll be hot, but I always take time to say, you know what, you right. You right. Sometimes the cancer in me go a little overboard, but I always gotta, rather I'm wrong or right, I always gotta come to him and say, you know what, because he's straight down the middle. That's one thing I like about him. He's not biased. He's not gonna take nobody's side. If you wrong, you wrong, and if you right, you right. So, he's cool with NBK. You know what I mean? Everybody's cordial. Everybody's cool. You know what I mean? So I gotta respect it because that's my man. You understand? So any friend of his is a friend of mine. You understand? So that's how we keep it. You know what I mean? We roll around these YouTube streets, and it's no, you know what I mean? It's not a big thing. Like everybody lives their life, everybody does their thing. You know what I mean? And we got a new conglomerate that we trying to do. Notice I said conglomerate. You understand? We trying to take this sector because they talk so bad about this sector, but if we could commonly come together, we can build this up to be something. You understand? It don't have to be crabs in a barrel or sneaking nobody. We're not here to do that. You understand? We just here to let's all get together and build something of constructive where we could say, okay, let's make a video on this about credit and all that. So now we could talk to advertisers and this, that. You understand? NBK he does the Forex and stocks and everything. That's perfect. Advertisers pay top dollars for this type of thing. My man Brad he does the accounting. He's good with the numbers. You understand? It's ways for everybody to get some, you know what I mean, to make this a big thing. So, but we all collectively have to come together. So what we doing now is cleaning house. You understand? That's why we had the situation that we had last week. But it's not about snaking nobody. It's about the weak links. We have to let them go. You understand? For a new year, we have to let the weak links. All the fighting and all the dumb shit everybody want to get into. Unfortunately, this is not where you're gonna get it at. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you, but this is not where we trying to go with this. You understand? So yesterday, it was a situation where, and I got the situation, you understand? It was a situation where, you had two gentlemen talking about something real. They was having a little debate or debacle or whatever you want to call it, just picking each other's brains and learning from each other because, sometimes you can learn something that you think you knew, but you didn't quite know, you understand? Because this is a new world. So, they was conversing. In the mix of them conversing, my man Polo, he's a joker. He likes to joke. You understand? He jokes around. He plays around because again, YouTube is, we have fun on here. That's what we do. We have fun. But I understand there is a time and place. You understand? Now we talk off of this. You understand? Anytime you want to come in, Brad, you let me know. You understand? We talk off of this 80. All of us talk off of this. So
only thing I want to come in and say is run them likes up. Get us in the algorithm. This is grown man shit. Run them likes up. Get us in the algorithm.
Okay, bet. Yeah, please do, man. Please like, share, subscribe. Yeah, so he plays around, so yesterday, he NBK might have felt that he was, it was too much nagging and too much of this, okay. Because I understand he was talking about something serious and then it was just a lot of, he was playing or troll, whatever you want to call it, you understand? So in the mix of that, he says, yo, take back the Polo. Okay, let it rock once. Okay, let it rock once. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna be on my but let it rock. You know what I mean? Yo, man, yo, you keep playing, run that shit to Polo. Okay, 2. I understand. All right, cool. And now the third time I put it in the chat. All right, yo, NBK, you wilding out now, my nigga. You OD and chill. You wilding. Relax. My name, I'm not with the jokes and all that. Now let's not get it twisted, right? Now, when I'm here, I go with the flow of the show. You understand? You could put me in a room with Fortune 500, with fucking Warren Buffett, and I guarantee I'm coming out that shit with a deal. You understand? I'm not a jokey type of guy. I play around and I have fun. Don't get having fun getting with I'm a fucking clown. You understand? I gotta make this out clear. Now, whatever Poe does, that's what he does. That's what he does. He's an individual of his own. But don't put me, yo, bring that to him like I'm a clown. Because that's what you're saying. Yo, this nigga's a clown. Bring that shit to him. My nigga, I'm not that dude. I'm not. Put some respect on my shit. You understand? When somebody say Polo, it's respect. It's not no ha, he. Now, we can joke and have fun like everybody else. You understand? But when it's a time, when it's a serious discussion, I could be front line. Whatever we want to talk about, politics, you want to talk about stocks, you want to talk about Forex, you want to talk about fucking real estate, you want to talk about mutual funds, whatever you want to talk about, I got a conversation for it. Believe me. It's not all jokes and laughs. And now, if I'm in here and we all ha and he, and then that's what it is. But don't say, yo, bring that shit to him like I'm a fucking clown. No, that's disrespectful. You understand? It's disrespectful. So I said, okay, cool. But when you keep saying it, okay, now I'm a sucker now. Okay. You understand? Subconsciously, you say, oh, this nigga's a clown. Nah, bro. That's not what we doing here. Because you can ask anybody on here. You can look at the comments. Look at the likes. They going up. Look at the like. Now, you can look in the comments and say, oh, you know what I mean? Is Polo a clown? Nah, come on, man. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You got a problem with that man? Address that man. Don't throw somebody, because in the streets, you do that type of shit, a nigga knock your motherfucking head off. Real shit. Real shit. You do that outside. Come on, you know how the streets is. You do that outside, but you know what? Again, maybe I took it overboard. I don't know. I could have took it overboard, but that's how I took it. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, I let it rock 5 times. Now you ODing now. Come on, now you basically saying, yo, this nigga's a clown. Bring that shit to him. Nah, we not. Come on, bro. Come on, me out of all people, nah, we ain't doing that. Nah. Because if anybody that know me, know I'm about my business. They know I'm about my business. I ain't talking about no fighting gun, none of that clown. Now that's clown shit. All that tough guy shit. Nah, when it comes, I'm talking about money. When it comes to money, because my lifestyle, that shit costs top dollar. My car I drive, my fucking condo, the shit I wear, everything about me is money. Even the books I read, the records I buy, everything about me is money, down to my fucking cologne, down to my socks. So I don't understand where the clown shit come from. Now, YouTube is YouTube. You understand? Wherever you go. Because I could say, well, bring that shit to you. You understand? I could say, bring that to you. You in ZX, you in this one and that. I mean, whatever. To each his own. I could say that's clown shit. You understand? You entertaining Gotti. That's clown shit. You feel me? Come on. That's what I'm saying. You got to lead by example sometimes. Like, you talk a good game, but come on, bro. Let's be men here. Because if you ask me, you fucking got Gotti dancing in the background and all that shit. That's clown shit, man. He's a fucking, come on, man. You know how much shit going on right now? You got the Capitol, you got niggas, you don't know what the fuck about to go down. And we talk about this dumb shit. You understand? So come on, that's all I'm saying. You understand? So that's how I took it. Like I said, I didn't jump out the window. You said this shit about 6 times. After that, it's like, come on now. Now I got to step in there. Now I went wrong. I'm going to tell you where I went wrong. This mic I got is low. So I should have waited until you finished and then addressed the situation. But I addressed it different only because I couldn't speak because there was too much going on. Now, Stats was doing his thing. You understand? So he wasn't really by the live. Now, he threw the live on just to say, yo, you and Poe, yo, y'all go up there. You know what I mean? Y'all go up there, have fun or whatever. And I even say, yo, NBK, come up here. You understand? that's, like I said, yo, NBK, you could chime in anytime. Yo, NBK, come up here.
No,
This
I
is
want you
all
to
love.
finish and let you want to finish, and then let him
Right,
go, and then
because
y'all
this
can
is
go back
all
and forth.
love. You understand? Now,
Right.
again, you know what I mean? You gotta treat people individually. You cannot say, yo, because this one is here, this is a client. Nah, man, that's not what we doing. You understand? If you fuck with people, you fuck with them. But everybody is their own man. Everybody is individuals. You understand? You cannot say, oh, this one because he hang with this one or this one is on here. Nah, that's not how this shit goes, man. Everybody is their own man. So that's all I was saying. You understand? Now, that yo, you put then you go and crate, like, come on, bro, that shit was disrespectful. Like, you know what I mean? Come on, don't do that.
All right, Lo.
Because I'm the one that told you to come up here. You know what I mean? Yo, come up on the panel, NBK, yo, like, come on. So, you know what I mean? Now again, I wilded out, but that's just because I couldn't, you know what I mean? I couldn't get my shit off because it was just so much going on. You know what I mean? But come on, we're not doing that, man. You know what I mean? That's all I had to say. But that was that.
Right,
you know what I mean? It wasn't no.
Mute up for me, Lo, and let's provide MBK the same opportunity to respond courtroom style. Thank you. Big bro, floor is yours.
You hear me? Can you hear me?
We hear you well, big bro.
Listen, man. I don't even know what this is all about. This shit is very simple. And I'm gonna be very calm and quick. All right. This is the exact same thing that happened with me and you last time, Polo. We had two problems last time, and they both came from you totally not miscommunicating. It's like, I'm not gonna say it's a comprehension thing, my nigga, but it's like you run with shit and you just be way out in left field. Now, where I'm coming, my problem was with Fonz. You jumped into a hot situation, and that was the first thing you don't do. It's like you talking that street shit. You don't jump in between two niggas that's getting it in and express a problem with the other nigga because you get popped on. So that's the first thing that's just wrong about protocol. Now, if you want to know what I meant, Fonz and Ideas was just up on, and I already know how Fonz is. He playing a lot. I don't have no problem with playing. He's joking and playing all night. But that's what y'all do when y'all come up here. So you could have interchanged Polo with Stats, Brad, me for even that matter. Anybody. It wasn't Polo personal. It was what you do with your niggas, because I'm not part of y'all platform. So when I say, yo, don't play with me, go play with them, I could have said them, I could have said Polo, I could have said Stats, but I said Polo. So it didn't mean Polo plays games. Polo is a sucker. Polo is soft. It didn't mean none of that. All right. So my problem was with dude, and that's where it was at. So you took that and you took it how you wanted to take it. All this, you seriously? I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. I don't even know what you're talking about. The only reason it went up there with me and you was, like I said, you jumped in the middle of some hot shit, and again, you know what I mean? There's friction, like you don't understand what's going on. So I don't even know what this is about, my nigga. It was never that. When I say take that shit with them, that means with your team. So I could have said with them. I could have said with your team. I could have named any one of y'all, Brad, any of y'all. It wasn't a personal thing. That's my way of saying play on your platform. Now, as far as him, it wasn't the trolling that made me upset. It wasn't his little nagging ass, girl.
Well, hold on, NBK. Hold on. Because I want Fonz to be able, if we're going to go into the Fonz thing, if you want to address Fonz, I want to keep this.
I'm not going to say that nigga, but the nigga called me a scammer. He did the very shit Roski, listen, because I'm done after this. He did the very shit that he clowned Roski about. He went and did the sucker shit. He gonna call me a scammer, and I ain't never took a dime from a nigga on the internet. Yeah, never.
I know MBK, but that's not Polo's.
I'm done with the Polo shit. There ain't no thing with Polo. That's a misunderstanding again, and that's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna play this shit back and forth. This courtroom voting. I don't give a fuck what niggas feel in the chat. I'm just telling you my side. That shit was a total misunderstanding. You could replace Polo with you, Stats, them, they, your team. It ain't no personal shit, my nigga. Like, you need to calm down and chill with all that. Like, I mean, it's just, y'all be doing too much, man. I'm trying to talk to these niggas about some serious shit. This nigga acting goofy, grown ass man want to keep playing. That shit get annoying, man. I'm tired of this shit. It's just the same shit all the time with you niggas. So at the end of the day, man, I said what I said. I meant what I said. You jumped into a hot situation. There was a misunderstanding. So you just leave it at that, man. It ain't no thing. I don't have no problem with nobody. It's the fucking internet, man. It's
Well, I
YouTube.
like that.
I don't got no problem.
I like that part.
My problems is outside.
I like that part.
So I mean, that's what it is, man. I don't
I
really
like that part. I like that part, big bro. And one thing I want the chat to understand is you're listening to alpha males talk. So what I'm asking y'all not to do is pay attention to when they get hot. Because they're gonna get hot.
This nigga don't watch talking about he's done talking. He's a fucking fat
hey, ho, NBK. So they're gonna get hot. You heard both of them get hot. But what I wanted you to do is pay attention to the commonalities, because that's what we don't do as a community. We don't listen well enough to hear where both say they don't have a problem with each other. Oh, he left. We don't listen to where both say they're upset with each other. It ain't with each other. It's in the confusion of it all. And so Polo, before he left, but we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this show on the road.
I'm not here. No,
I want you then to be able to respond, because in fairness, NBK, and I pray you still listen, big bro. The grievance was his, because before I set the table, and this is in full transparency to everybody, if we was on the block and two cats was off to the side arguing, and I heard my name, my head would jump like, whoa. Why would my name? I'm over here. Why would my name be over there?
Exactly.
And he explained it to say, okay, replace it with Brad. Replace it with. I wish it had been me then. For me, having to sit here in the interrogation room and mediate. I wish he had said me, because then I would have laughed it off. But everybody's different. It definitely could have went left and BK. No.
I laughed
Go
it
ahead.
off. But when you saying it the seventh time, it's like, come on now it's like, because basically you saying I'm a joke. I don't care how you want to put it. That's what you saying. Like, okay, the first time I laughed it on, second time, third. How many times you gonna laugh it on? So basically, you saying, nigga, I'm a joke. Like, come on, bro. Let's not play these games. You understand? Come on. I'm in the crowds. I'm minding my business. Like, you shouldn't even said that. You should have just said, yo, stop playing with me. Don't say I'm not these, because that's sucker shit. That's what nigga dime. Don't say stop playing with me. Yo, I don't want to joke. Stop playing. Like, that's it. Yo, I'm not the. Come on, man. We a street nigga. I'm a street nigga, man. I don't like, yo, I'm not this nigga and that one. Come on, bro. You know how that is in the street. And your delivery is everything. You see what John Hamilton said? It's the delivery. So that's what I'm saying. But it's whatever.
Well, in fairness to his
man,
delivery,
but
at that time,
like, I'm not Polo. How many fucking times you gonna say? So that means, come on now, like, come on. I'm not a fucking joke. You don't see me joking around and clowning around. I have fun, like we playing, but that's not how I give it up. Like, come on now, come on, please.
In fairness to his delivery at the moment, it's because he was in a hot situation. So I
understand that, but you saying I'm getting into something. I'm not getting into nothing. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't see that.
You're saying my name.
See that.
I
didn't see that.
I'll let y'all.
I didn't. I would have to agree with you there, and I wish NBK was still here. I didn't see it as you getting into something. Yeah, I definitely didn't see it as that.
What you getting into? What? Getting into it is me just hopping in there, spitting my spill. Now you got a reason to wild out, because now I'm getting into it. But come on, man, I didn't give it up like that. I said you said my name 7, 8, 9 times. Come on now, come on. You wild. Now basically you saying I'm pussy or something. Like, come on, stop that, man. Stop
if I'm mediating properly, I think he used the term getting into as in just let that situation go over. And then what you admitted to.
But leave my name out of it, because if you put in my name and shit, then you basically like, come on now, who not? If I say NBK all day, you understand? And then he pop up like, yo, I heard what's going on. Of course, I can't. Of course, he's gonna pop up, because I'm saying his names over and over. And it's like, come on now, like who's not gonna say, like, come on, getting into it. Like, next time, man, for future references, you got a problem with somebody, address that person, man. Don't throw people name, because that's sucker shit. You understand? I don't care how you put it, how you this and that. That's sucker shit. But you know what I mean? That's that, man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, come on. All that, you know what I mean? All that, this, that. Like, I don't care about none of that. I don't give a fuck about it, to be honest with you. But you saying my name, like, boy, stop saying, like, put some respect on my shit. Like, I don't be up here on, I'm not a fucking jokey type dude. Like, come on, man.
Did you?
I'm cooler than the other side of the pull. I always say if a nigga don't like me, it's personal because I make it too easy for somebody to like me.
But did you agree with what? Did you hear his part where he said, he has no personal problems with you? It wasn't no intent to disrespect you.
Right. And
Okay,
I ain't got no problem with him. I told
okay.
him to come up
Let's
here.
think this out.
Top Croc, man, somebody please shoot this nigga. This nigga's a bozo. A
Would you
bozo
stop
little
reading the
bozo.
comments? I don't read the
You
comments.
know,
I
hey,
like when the
but
comment. I like being in the comments and being trolled
yeah,
because that
but that's that. It ain't no thing. It's just like, come on, man. You said my name 7 times. Like, come on, who not gonna come up? Like, you know what I mean? And then you gonna say I'm in the middle. Like, that's y'all business, son. Keep it y'all business. You know what I mean? Leave my name out of it. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on. That's it. Point blank, period. Like, you wouldn't have said my name. I let this shit rock 4 times, 5 times. Like, come on, now you keep that. Now you playing now. Like, come on, stop that shit, man. Cut that shit out. Come on, and that's
y'all
that.
not running them likes up. Y'all not running them likes up. Y'all not running them likes up. Hey, Stat, since NBK is gone, I think it's important for you. I think it's important for you, Stat, if you could take this opportunity to address that this is not the type of platform where you set your people up to argue with one another, walk away from the camera and from the buttons and let cats just turn into porch monkeys. So I don't know how far you are, Stat, away. So I think it's important to know that this ain't the type of platform this is going to be. If you could tell by conversation, you could tell if you say hi to somebody, if they say hi to you back. You cats can tell if you show somebody love and they showing love back. And Stats is a cancer. He wears his heart on his sleeve. NBK wears his heart on his sleeve. Polo wears his heart on his sleeve, and you already know what mine is. I take my heart, put it in my hands, and hand it to the next cat. It's for you to do what it is that you want to do with it. So Stat, let's just make sure that it's clear that we wasn't ambushing nobody. This wasn't about getting no views. This is it unfolded on camera, so we felt the need to deal with it on camera. I hope Polo is good. I hope NBK is good. I would have liked there to be some more conversation before they left, but Stat, the floor is yours.
All right, salute. But yeah, that's a whole
Salute.
fact. I just wanted to basically, what I'm saying, what happened last night definitely wasn't something that, I condone, nor was it scripted. It just happened organically. Like he said, we're all men, we're all alphas, we all have strong positions. There is no big I, little you. And behind the scenes, we tried to rectify things or whatever the case may be, whether it was me talking to Low or me talking to NBK or me talking to everybody that was involved. And, so basically, we came up to a decision to delete the live that was yesterday because obviously, if I cut it short when I was aware that things started getting a little crazy. So, due to the fact that there was some personal information that was said and things of that nature, I said, yo, I asked the individual who I felt was, kind of bringing out personal information or put it out there. I'm like, yo, you want me to delete that? And he said, yeah. So, what I'm saying, we deleted it. And for those that was asking questions about another incident, talking about why we didn't do this situation with somebody else, first off, for you must not have been paying attention because we said it in multiple lives before it occurred with that individual that we talked to them in the background, and that person neglected the messages. So with that being said, we took it to the platform where it would get their attention. And this is a new development from the ideas of Brad Leak. I don't know where he got it from, or either way, but at the end of the day, it was a good idea. I thought, hey, this was the perfect time. So that's why y'all getting this content, to show that two black people, I'm saying, grown folks for the most part, or you know, they can,
Mature individuals.
exactly. I'm saying, we can handle things on a mature level where we can discuss things, agree to disagree, or agree to agree. I'm saying? So
Who
That's
getting
basically
money in
why I
real
thought this
life?
was a good concept.
Who getting money?
Exactly.
Now, that's that. Can I ask a question? Because we want to be fair, and I don't want to hear, do you think at this point, MBK said he doesn't want to do we is this opportunity for Fonz Poe to hit the link and to be able to explain what his situation was? Because I don't want him to think that we let shots be thrown at him. We didn't give him his chance, and then maybe he's interested in hearing the conversation that we had with him.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. Yeah, he did. He did pop up for a minute. I just wanted, people to get their wordplay out before individuals start interrupting and doing things. I want to kind of keep this very professional and pretty much straight to the point, because it was other people's, such as Triple. He had an issue, and I told him, hey, this is kind of like a private situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was a free fall, I would have definitely allowed you to get up and do your thing. But at the moment, we wanted to kind of keep it directly with the individuals that was involved with what had happened last night. And hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get us up to at least 600, y'all, before the end of this live. We got 58 people in here. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, y'all. Let's get it. And I think we have another individual. We got Fonz Poe tapping in.
Fonz Poe, how are you this evening?
I'm good, gentlemen. How are you?
We're well. We're well. Fonz, obviously you're aware of the situation because you participated. So we didn't want to not give you a chance to participate in that, but we felt like we didn't know, NBK didn't want to really do that. And so what is your position on everything, knowing that, we gave the YouTube community that we gave them the impression we were a united front, and then right in front of their eyes, it looked like we were tearing each other apart. So how would you want to describe our last night's events and make any amends, agree to disagree? Where do you want to see everything go from here? The floor is yours, sir.
Honestly, all I think he owed Polo a apology. Like, like, he ain't hurt my feelings in no way, form, or fashion. I'm not saying he hurt Polo's either, but he did was like disrespectful. Keep bringing his name up for no reason.
And hold
That's
on,
it on it. Like,
let us handle some protocol. Stat, can you get flagged by Fonz Poe's because he's big on the screen? Can you get flagged by his just want to make sure we handling our business by his avatar?
that is a little nipply.
Yeah, I think for the big screen, I think that might be a little much. You know how to change it quick?
Yeah, but that's about it though on that subject. Like, it is what it is. But Brad, didn't I tell you to say the little piece beforehand? Like,
Were you listening to the live when your name was brought up? I said we're not gonna address Fonz Pro unless you want to, and he said he didn't want to. I said, well, let's keep it between you and Polo. So I definitely,
and then he addressed me anyway.
Well, I don't, we don't have mute buttons here, so it's nothing you could do. I would hope that as two cats from Jersey, because I don't want to turn this into a Jersey thing, because the support worldwide for us is unreal. Some humble kids from Jersey.
I can understand the North thing.
So
I can understand that. But he's not from North. He's from East Orange.
See, we're not doing that. I'm not. You're not pulling me. I'm here for the interrogation room. I have to be, but we got to. The NBA City saying, "Man up." I just want us to, either agree to disagree, but understand that this is just a platform. And when it's open panels, I just think that, and this is what my concern is for content creators across the sectors. If it's an open panel and you're an open panel, then for me, that's free smoke. And I'm learning some terms. Y'all make me so cool. I appreciate you young folks, but it's free smoke. So if you catch somebody on the open panel and that link is just dangling for you to hit, and somebody up there that you're looking for, then it's free smoke. It's like going to the club at the same time, and you say, "Yo, look who over there in that section." Let me finish. I promise I will give you. So, but I was, again, I came late, so I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was free smoke last night. If there was, I don't know what it was, but I'm just saying, I'm just setting the standards. I hope for going forward. Not about last night, but go ahead, Fonz. I'm sorry I talked so long.
Now, I was just saying real quick, like, let's just make stats platform like neutral ground. Like, if I see him there, I won't say nothing disrespectful as long as he don't bring me up. But anywhere else is fair game. You dig? I'm shooting. SOS on my Jet Wolves. Jet Wolf. You already know EBK vibes. I know what it is. Our first plate. Y'all know what it is. Y'all niggas eat up.
It's just nothing but a bunch of alpha males.
You ain't from the hood. Y'all niggas get that nigga.
It's nothing but a bunch of alpha males in our sector. And I just want to show that alpha males can Stat want to provide a platform where alpha males can all, sit in one room and cats leave without getting killed. You know what I mean? Because that's what happens. We get to quote unquote dick slinging and we get to see who's dick. Is she cursing me out, Fonz?
No, she said fuck NBK.
Oh no.
Yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about, man. Men conducting business like men, man. You know what I mean? But that's what it is, Sorry for the, the ones they want to see the Jerry Springer shit and all that. Now we starting the year off fresh, man, with good energy. And it's cool. I'll be soft. I'll be all that, man. I'm starting to like the trolls, man. The trolls is if you ain't got no trolls, then you ain't really nobody on here, to be honest with you.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga.
Yeah, I'm starting to
if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga.
You know what I mean?
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga.
Word, Barry
I'm not a troll either, for the record. I just say I speak my mind. People just don't like it.
Go ahead.
I said I'm not a troll. It's just that I don't go with the masses. I've noticed on YouTube, if you go against the masses, you're a troll. Oh, you don't think what we think? Fuck that nigga, you're a troll. No, it's not like that. Like, people have different of opinions.
So, Fonz, would you call yourself an antagonist? What would you call yourself?
I would call myself a realist because I say what's really on my fucking mind. Like everybody should.
You're an antagonist. He's an agitator. I've been told him that. That nigga's a professional agitator.
Hey, you little rascal! You better stop it. I am not.
Well, what it is we want to keep it real about ourselves, right? We don't put off no false personas. We've all each one of us here has hit that link. We've showed you our face. We've stood toe to toe. We've told you where to find us. And obviously, we know no pull-ups ain't coming our way, so we done talking that pull-up gang, right? We done with that, right? There's a young lady in this sector. She doesn't have our skin tone, but she's doxed me and put my address. I mean, my real life home address out. She's that much of a stalker, and I confirmed it for her. In fact, she had one number off, and I said, no, the actual number is blah blah blah. And you know what happens? They go away. They want you to the trolls want you to get weak. What I'm learning now is there's troll pressure. They want to put the pressure on you. And what I do is I get in the chat and laugh with them. Y'all know me. I'm trying to be professional in this series because it may go viral. We trying to take out. So I don't want cats to see me with my teeth out. But you need to know these is adjustable. These is adjustable. As pretty as this smile is, it get as ugly in 30 seconds, and that's part of the ghetto intellect of my persona. And but we here to tell you that we could have took this behind the scenes and cleared it up. I know how to get in touch with NBK. I know how to get in touch with Stats. I know how to get in touch with Fonz Poe, and I've been knowing how to get in touch with Polo since April. So we know we could have took it behind scenes, cleaned it up, and the next time y'all seen us, we could have been sitting on the chat, he, and ha. That's not how we roll. We want y'all to transparently see how we move, and we want to stand in front of you 10 toes down and say, yup, we made a mistake as a team, and we come before you as a team and atone as a team. But God forbid any one of you out there come and think that you can get away with what happened last night. God bless.
On Jesus sandals.
God bless. God bless. We're not playing with you. We're not playing with anyone, but this is a home for with the open panel. When that open panel and that link drop, we asking y'all to hit that link. We ask y'all to come participate on us. And trust me, we take it. You have been clowning Stats since he jumped in that chat and Gotti chat and screamed, "You New York cats ain't nothing." But then you seen him with some of the most thorough cats in New York. So then you said, "Whoa, well maybe he was trolling." Fonz Poe is everywhere in this sector, in the chat, joking. And hands down, my man Polo is one of the most respected dudes on YouTube. It is what it is. Our team is tight. It is. But it's not to intimidate you tight. It's not to don't talk to us tight. It's not to don't look at us tight. It's not we got 50 security around us and you can't touch us. No, you could touch us. You can hit our link. You can clown us. If you ain't made a troll account on us yet, my flippers got a troll account. I ain't seen it in a while. I'm mad you ain't on your job. I need you getting on your job because now these dudes gonna Polo the bum. Done been around. You know, we need y'all to troll us. We need y'all to talk bad about us. We need y'all to keep us in the algorithm. But more important, we need y'all to participate. The one thing about YouTube, it provides you interactive entertainment. I grew up looking at black and white TV, looking at it saying, who are these people? In this case, you're looking at us on the screen and we're telling you who we are. We're saying hit the link and have a real conversation with us in real time. We enjoy it. We enjoy. Stack says it best. We like the wreck. Stack had a whole series, but wreck time. That means hit the link. Come chill out. Come pop with us. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm gonna state my biz. I am the absolute brains of the operation. Y'all know I don't promote myself. Y'all know I don't like to, but I'm the absolute brains of the operation. But don't play with us. Don't play with us for 30 seconds. Participate with us. But hate on us too. Please hate on us. Just and please, we want a new Captain Crunch page. Captain Crunch, get that page popping. You better be stealing content from anywhere but us. If you see us on another panel, because don't steal this content. If you steal this content, we're going to show you how to strike. We're going to show you how to strike big time. But you catch us somewhere else lacking, boy, y'all better make some hater pages on us. Y'all better put us up on the shade room, wherever you can talk about us. Keep our names in your mouth, because the more our names is in your mouth. Come on, Fonz, go on mute, man. Come on, man. Yeah, go on mute, man.
Come on.
Come on. So no, Beast. This is the interrogation room, Beast. Did you miss it? This light is on me for a purpose. This is me looking in your eyes, King. This is us letting you know ain't no tricks up the sleeves. To put the polygraph machine on us. We're here telling you, we're here showing you that I got this light on me so you can see all the flaws in my face. We want you to see us fully exposed. And if you ever been in any real heat, you know the police go in there, turn that light on you, see if you start dripping sweat. See if you get to shaking. See if your body axis start to palpitate. If you start to moving around and shaking. Nah, we stand right in front of this hot light bulb and give you these bars. You know why? Because we have nothing to hide. We ain't never lied to you. We our weaknesses are our weaknesses, but our strengths. Our strengths, we're here to show you that our strengths may be possibly stronger than yours. That's it. And we're here to bring this to you through a series. If you got any problems with any one of us and you don't think you get a fair fight, hit Stat up, Stat, drop that. What's Stat's Instagram, right? Stats 280, just that easy. He keeps his Stat 280 on the PayPal. It's Stats 280 on the Cash App. It's Stats 280 on the Facebook. It's Stats 280 on the YouTube, and it's Stats 280 on the Instagram. Hit him up. We say, yo, I want that interrogation room smoke with such and such. And we'll go and negotiate you an interrogation room situation. I'll show up. Stat'll line it up, and we'll sit here and do what we did tonight. Grown men chopping it up, saying what they gotta say. You didn't hear not one man talk over each other. They both talked hot. Stat and I gotta go when it's over to make sure, hey, where we at with it. But you heard what their position was. Period. This is grown man bars. Something you gotta deal with if you come in here. You got to be able to articulate your position. Know you ain't on no BS. Admit that you where your fault was. Those men admitted fault in their own way. But you heard them say, I ain't mean this, I ain't mean that, I ain't do that, you took it wrong, blah, blah, blah. And they both left with their manlyhood intact. I dare you to test NBK in these YouTube streets. I dare you to test Polo in these YouTube streets. What you saw was two giants running to each other. Two YouTube giants pounding to each other. Some of you weaker YouTubers, you won't be able to make it. Whether you're on the panel, whether you own a channel, or whether you in the chat. This seat here, this interrogation room, with this light blasted in your eyes, and you gotta look into the world, King. And you gotta look into the world, King. It ain't for everybody. It ain't built for the weak inside. It's not what you want to do if you're not strong in your stance and you out here just causing a bunch of BS. Because I'm going to tell you something. The people who carry the BS is you screenshotters, inbox ministry cats who don't want to keep it real about yourselves. Misery begets misery. We up here. We can do it for you. If you want to do what it is you're doing, then hey, let's do it. But let's be clear. We can clean up these YouTube streets. We can clean up our communities. Open panels are just what they are. Open panels. And I challenge content creators to say this is an open panel. So if I click on your page and I see it's an open panel, I better see cats catching wreck like we on the block. I better see somebody ready to cry because they can't handle the heat. But if it's an interview with somebody, if it's two people having conversation, the rest of you minions need to sit back and just enjoy what's going on. Don't try to get in, jump on somebody, picking teams, all of this nonsense. Nah, man, that ain't what none of this is about. That's not what life is about. We could clean up these YouTube streets. We can make this content. This content comes to you free of charge. Long as you got an internet connection, long as you got a cell phone, long as you got your electric bill paid, and you can plug in somewhere and get some voltage, then it's for sure you can get this free content. Stat, I don't know how you shout out the chat. I ain't going about shouting out the chat, but I see the names scrolling across me. Some real in right now, man. Some people in the chat right now. And it's because of you that we have YouTube content. It's because you tap into this channel. You tap into that channel. You tap into this channel. You hit this panel. Y'all, we create this as we go. It's not scripted. Nobody's trying to control it. Nobody owns it. Everybody gets a piece of the airway and everybody does their thing. We can eat off these YouTube streets. NBC, CBS, and ABC is watching right now. They want to know why their viewership on that TV behind me is going down. Why aren't people watching like they were watching anymore? Because we all plugged into some YouTube. We all plugged into some Instagram, TikTok. We're queen of attraction, always pushing that big O. Wherever it is we got our face plugged into, it doesn't have to do with scripted content. Love and hip hop gotta be taking a hit. I used to definitely be like looking for the fuck shit on Love and Hip Hop when I needed my ghetto piece. Now I come to YouTube, turn you cats on, and get all the ghetto I need. get in the chat, argue with cats from this hood, that hood. I ain't know nothing about gangs. In the last 6 months, I learned about every gang in America, who started the gang, which gangs don't like the other gangs, and for an OG like me, y'all see the gray in the beard. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see the gray in the beard. Y'all see it. For an OG like me, I ain't even know what a gang was. So come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This is what we do. Take time out your channels, clean up, be transparent, because I'm gonna tell you something. As much as I come here, the reason I came here and take my teeth out to let you know I done been through some things. Some things done hurt me in the past. And I'm saying, show your pain, be transparent, and people can connect with you better. Stat, if I'm talking too long, let me know. Cause you know me, you turn this camera on. My light situation is good. I'm saying, let's do it, y'all. I'm saying, let's do it. Interrogation Room, Stats 280, hosted by Brad K. Leak, myself, Ghetto Intellect. Let's do it. Floor is yours, Stat.
I want to say something too. I thought about some. This would be a rare one right here. I think y'all gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, donate to get that ran up. How would y'all feel about an interrogation panel? Stats 280, myself, and Ratsky.
Dopeness. But how is that gonna happen?
Whoa.
How is that gonna happen?
Stat. Yo, I'm speechless. Yo, I'm speechless. We'd have to go sit down with Gotti and them, because we definitely have to. Here's my business mind real quick. I'd probably have to go set up a quick LLC. We have to figure out who the partners to this LLC could be, and I don't want no part of it. I'm not a channel holder. I just got the business mind to set the LLC up and set up the bank accounts, put the proper names on the bank accounts. Because once I get the names on the bank accounts, I'm gonna set up the bank account, get the proper names on the bank account, and you can't do nothing, unless y'all go at the same time or go through some electronic signature at the same time. And obviously, since it's YouTube, we're going to do 2 electronic signatures. You'd have to have a confirmed email account. So we have to figure out who's going to be the owners of this. I don't know if Ratsky or Rosky, because let me be professional. I don't want disrespect from him. So I don't know if Rosky is on Gotti, if Rosky is doing it on his own panel. But we sit down, we get into an Instagram chat room, and we sit here and we pour out the situation. And until the PayPal, until the Cash Apps, which flow directly to this joint bank account, which only 2 names can be on, and it should be only Stat and Rosky. The only problem becomes this: cats be afraid to let other cat know their real name. And I'm telling you now, we ain't open no bank account. We're not starting no LLC. My name is Brad K. Lee. Any of y'all been on my Facebook page already, y'all know it. The reason y'all ain't said nothing because y'all looked at my Facebook page and you already said, holy shit, he really is who he say he is. Yeah, I am. So the problem would be you would have to give your real name to open the bank account, and that other cat would know your real name. I could set it up to where it's PO boxes, so we don't have to get your real address. I can set that up. But here come Gotti. Gotti and Stat, y'all want to talk? Gotti and Stat, y'all want to talk while y'all figure out how to do this business?
Go ahead, Gotti. Talk his
Hey,
shit.
Gotti, what's up? What's up, Gotti? How are you?
What's up, Brad? How you?
Salute to you.
Salute to you too, man. How you doing? Yeah. I just came here to just see what was going on. You know what I mean? I got a show at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody that's here, that's watching. You know, salute to Stack and Brad and Vons Poe and whoever else in the chat. Yeah. You know, I just want to tell everybody that I'm live at 8 p.m. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jersey. Yeah, I'm live at 8 p.m. You know, and
It got me funny.
I don't got no beef with nobody. Like I said, man, I don't got no issues with nobody on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna do them. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no stats. I don't have no beef with stats. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we got issues or not. I don't got no beef with stats.
Nah, we good. I told you, you know what I'm saying? I'm just falling back. I'm letting you rock with who you rock with. Because, you know, I'm just not going to be a part of that because you already know that's going to cause conflict. But did you hear what I did suggest
Yeah,
earlier?
let's get to
That
this
we
money.
could
Let's
do
talk
an
this money.
interrogation panel. Yeah, we could do an interrogation panel, being that I'm not really, you know, going crazy with his name. He constantly brings me up every 20 seconds. So why not? We have an interrogation
I'm gonna say
panel.
obsessive.
Once we have that panel over with, yeah, very obsessive. But once we get it over with, we don't talk about each other, which I don't really have an issue with not talking about him. He has an issue with not talking about me. So, you know what I'm saying? We can either get to the bottom of it, bury the hatchet, leave it alone. You know, let him know if he choose to, he choose to. If he don't, he don't. I'm still gonna continue doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
See, I know Gotti well. Gotti might be saying, "Hold up, I ain't a part of this process." I know Gotti. Gotti back there saying, "How does this benefit Gotti?" Gotti, come on, talk, man. Talk, brother.
I mean, look, it benefit. I just let him plug his channel in. I ain't never go on his channel and plug my channel in.
You saw how Gotti smoothed that in? He was like, yeah, 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
no,
I'm going
man,
live.
man. Let me tell you something, man. Gotti don't go nowhere
Gotti's a
without
little
self
homie.
promotion. But let me tell you something. Self promotion is the name of the game. Gotti, what you? Oh, he left. You see how he got the hell out of here? Gotti's a mess. Gotti is a mess. Hey, Stat, I don't know how to finesse this, man. I don't. R.I.P. Delano, man. I miss me some Delano Eggy. I can't believe you just said that, man. Shout out to the basketball leagues we used to do for the shorties, man. You know what I mean? Down Wake Park, man. You know, shout out to all the real ones, man. Man, Eggy, you just hit me with that, brother. But you know, I don't know. You know what? You know, man, Stat, you just dropped that like a ton of bricks. Woo! That would be hot, and that would kick the series off. Because then cats would beef, and
But
then
you
I would drop
know
some name.
that intellect is not going to sit across from this intellect. That's not going to happen. He's not going to sit across from that.
But that's what it should be about. But that's what we should make it about.
You're right.
Because then we can
You're absolutely
determine
right.
who's the real.
You're right.
I
Then we can
would
determine who's the
want,
real.
I would want that in person. I would want that an actual in person one. Like, will we actually sitting down face to face, looking at it, you know what I'm
That'd
saying?
be fire.
Pause and getting out our differences straight to,
There'd
you
be
know
a
what I
lot
mean?
of. Yo, I was just saying. I was just saying though. I'm saying. I was just saying though.
But see, here's the thing: we would have to do it for money then, because then we get the bag big enough. We can write the contracts and the stipulation with to anybody, just like battle rap. Anybody who violate, you're not getting your bag, and the other person get 100% of the bag. And you tell me I'm gonna get $5,000-6,000 for somebody to whoop my ass and not kill me, then I'm gonna take that ass whooping, and they ain't gonna get no money. So you wanted to pay $5,000 to whip my ass? You wanted to beat me up that bad over some YouTube stuff? I ain't hurt your family. I ain't hurt your bag. Yeah, I'm coming to take that $5,000 ass whooping, and you better hope you win. You better hope you win. So if we did a sit down, it would have to
I
be
get the
for
five
money.
G's no matter what.
If you go, if we determine
Hmm.
we're gonna do this live, and you best believe if we're gonna do it live, then we're gonna put stipulations in the contract. If you violate the terms of the contract, which you'll have to do any physical violence, any harm to anybody's property, and any following anybody back to anybody's home, and you're not getting your side, you're not getting your part of the bag. Period.
I want to hear people's people saying that's a bad idea. I want to know why y'all saying that. Like, give me y'all opinion
They
on
said
why
that
y'all
might
saying it's a
not be.
bad idea.
No, they said that might not be a bad idea. That might not
Yeah, and I'm
be
saying
a
this
bad idea.
person, yeah, he said that, but this person said face to face bad idea. You get what I'm saying? So it's a little differences.
I missed that one. I'm sorry. Well, because I think he thinking that y'all would start fighting. I ain't even gonna say you would beat him, he would beat you, because you can't do that, man. If we got to keep it. If we're gonna keep it business. We got to talk business, man. So that person is saying he think that you or Rosky won't keep your cool, and if we tie some money to it, then who don't want to walk away with $5,000 off some YouTube shit for what 2 hours worth of work? You might have to prepare your bars. You might not want to go in there because somebody's gonna look bad because the views gonna be through the roof. We're gonna get $5 prescriptions, $5 subscriptions, $10 subscriptions, depending on how many people. And then somebody said it might go left real quick. Then you know what? Then whoever make it go left, then I'm telling you, because I ain't there to play. I ain't there to play at all, and I ain't there for the money. I'm coming I'm coming to watch y'all win. I don't need a dime, and I can get to wherever. So I'm letting you know I'm gonna be the one in charge of the contract. I'm gonna make myself the power of attorney, and I'm gonna make sure whoever do wrong is not getting a bag. I don't care if it's stats. I don't care if it's NBK. I don't care if it's Polo. I don't care if it's Fonz. Y'all not getting your bag. Period. And if anything, I think we're the aggressors. I really do think we're the aggressors in YouTube. If I'm keeping it a buck, I would love to see Wavy Cam, Vision come up. That way we get to see Vision face to face. He gonna get his bag. We'll pay his travel expenses. Me and another dude got some beef. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to call his name, but me and him could sit in the room, because what people don't realize, there's been so much fake beef started in this sector. There's been so much fake beef. Let's get to the bottom of it. People picking sides. There's been so much fake beef. And then I know somebody saying, well, you wanted to start fake beef. No, I wanted to go start fake beef with big channel holders who getting big bags off this stuff to figure out how we could get some of that and bring it to us. The people in the chat, look at each other. Keep it a stack. Roll up and down your. We'd have been the same people rocking with each other for the past 9 months. And all we do is we beef with this one. We beef with that one. You a mod over here. Then you a mod over there. And then you know what? I ain't a mod over there no more. I done been to 3 damn channels in 9 months. Being myself. Being the same dude I done been to 3 damn channels. Hell, the dude we just left. We can let him do an interrogation room with somebody. Maybe this would be his way for him to bring his receipts to the table. We'll make sure he get paid. It ain't like he can't show his face no more. We could take this a lot of ways, but if we gonna make this to a bag, man, we got to take this. We got to take our sector to another level. I'm very upset that Gotti left. I'm very upset that Gotti left because he could be instrumental in this. But you know what? We'll probably have to do it without him. No monkey, no disrespect. Don't stop no show. And I'm telling you, John Hamilton, baddest man hit my hand. That smile,
Matter of
we can
fact,
smile.
okay, hold on. Matter of fact, all right, scrap the interrogation panel. We can have a boxing
No,
match. Me
no,
versus
no,
Rossi.
no,
Nah,
no,
they just
no.
already said it. They don't probably want to hear us talk. They probably want to see us get active. Scrap that. And mind you, hold up, scrap that. And mind you, he talk like that. So we ain't going for that. He talk like, he could do this, he could do that.
No,
So let's take it there. That's what they saying.
no.
That's
You
what
know what
they
it is,
want.
stats. I don't feel like y'all situation got that far enough to where y'all absolutely need to take it to a boxing match, because at the end of the day, you got to realize, man, like I got 6 sisters, right? So a couple of times what happened was, and this is just as an example, they get into it with their boyfriends. We go over there, beat the boyfriends up. They get mad at us, get back with the boyfriends. But you know what happened? Now we still got beef with the boyfriends, but they back cool. When at the end of the day, you could have just stayed out of it and said, fuck it. It's like a living you learn kind of situation that we got to go through. That's the same thing with you. You would have never got into Roski if you would have never, even if it wasn't for Bullets Gotti for the most part. Now being that they back cool, there's no sense of y'all because now y'all stuck with the beef kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, that's why I don't believe in if you don't like me, or if you don't like Stats 280 because Harlem Smiley rock with Stats 280, now I can't like Harlem Smiley at the same time. Nah, you know, at the end of the day, it shouldn't be like that. Now, like I told you too, it's like if that's the company he want to keep, let him keep that same company. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, don't let that slow up nothing from you. That's why I said y'all two hashing it out would be a good idea. That's like me. I could easily say me and Roski would have never even been having our little back and forth if he would have never seen me on Bullets Gotti's panel. Me and him don't get that far to where we even need to do an interrogation room. If y'all squash it, I know it's no sense to even mention my name no more. Or me mentioning him, even though we really don't. You see what I'm saying? So that was just an example. That's why I feel like y'all don't need to go as far as the boxing shit. This could literally be something that alive. Once again, y'all ain't gonna be best friends. Let's be for real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna be best friends, but he ain't gotta mention you. You ain't gotta mention him. And at the end of the day, once this bridge right here if it can get gapped, it's mad money to be made here. Listen.
And Smiley.
Go ahead.
And Smiley, when they do the interrogation room, the people will get to see how it really got here, why it really got here, and all that picking sides is exposed. It's exposed. We kill more people with our mental than we do with the man. Cats get cursed out every day more than they get shot. But you know what it is? You don't remember the curse out. You get a way to you know what? I got cursed out. You know how many times I got laughed at on YouTube that don't hurt no more? But them bullets really hurt. Smiley. Them punches really hurt. When you still got your side of your eye still hanging and ain't healed right, and you look in the mirror and remember that. When you got stabbed in the stomach and had to get stapled back up, and you go to get in the shower, you go to pull off your shirt for a shorty, you remember that. These words don't carry very long, Smiley. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Jay.
No. You good though. And that was definitely well said too. Because I tell people that shit all the time, man. Listen. I done been born and raised in Brownsville, Brooklyn. I done survived that. You know, I done been gang affiliated. We're gonna call it right now for 25 years this year. I done survived that. I done been shot 3 times. I done survived those. I done been cut. Survived that, been to jail 7 times, survived that. I'm not trying. This is you. This is why people ask me, like, why you this is YouTube beef. This is you. I'm not one of those guys the way I know you hear a lot of people say that and all that, but me, I done lived this life. You talking about somebody from New York living in California right during the East Coast, West Coast beef. I done been through it all out here. I done been through it all already. So to me to actually YouTube, it don't affect me like that to where, you see what I'm saying? Because I know at the end of the day, I done did mad shit. A fight is a fight, but at the end of the day now, because of YouTube shit, if I see you in the street, you were not a fighter, but you holding. Now it gotta go beyond that. So I'm not trying to let YouTube beef end up to me seeing somebody in the street, end up to somebody absolutely either being hurt, in jail, dead, or both. For YouTube, it's YouTube shit.
What's up, Pam? How y'all doing?
I can't. Oh, that's Wacko. You know what I'm saying?
That's Waco. Waco, what up, baby?
What's up, man? I just want to tell you about the Roski and Stats 280, man. I think what y'all saying it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense for to have a sit down and talk all that. But you know how Roski talks, man. He's not. I'm not trying to downplay nobody, but Roski's not. He's not built like that. In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds good, but it's just gonna go left because he's gonna talk out of line, and it's gonna be a situation.
But that's what it is. The interrogation room is wherever you want to take it, and we know it's just words. That's just it, Waco. It's a war of words. It's like a battle rap. It's the YouTube. It would be the new YouTube battle rap. And guess who's going to steal it from us? So we would have to patent it. So we might be saying too much Smiley, Stats, Waco, NBK.
doesn't
because
make sense. I need to talk behind the scenes more and get a patent on that. It's just like the verses.
talk behind the scenes. Oh, okay. In this verse, I'll be honest. Stat just threw this to the front. He just threw it
Yeah,
to the
but that's
front,
what I'm
and
saying.
we
That's what I'm saying.
transparent.
Talk behind the scenes, like what the format y'all talking about, so many people won't run with it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people in the bushes probably listening right now, writing notes down.
Nah, but you know what the good part about it is too? That always makes the originator popular. I don't care who you are. When people start jacking your style, nigga, people been doing that shit to me on YouTube for the last year. I got the highest view Wu versus Cho video out there right now. You know how many motherfuckers that stole the whole concept and took my footage, my like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end, it happens. I'm the originator, though. They always come back to see who the originator. Oh, they watching this dude video. All right, cool. He got 36,000 views. Let me see where he got the video from. So when people jock your style, they copy your shit, it always goes back to originator. That's why, speaking of battle rap, that's why URL got that slogan. You know what I'm saying?
Shay Lachey, I agree. Flip is doing this, and obviously, I'm a Flip fan, so that's what. But he's not doing it from platform to platform. He brings in people that he personally has problems with, and sits, or he'll put two people from his platform. This is cross platforms. This will be big YouTubers doing it with each other. It would be a broader spectrum. The light, I'll be honest, I just happened to shine the light on my face, and I was like, oh, let me find a way to work this light. I don't want to. And then I was like, oh, I like this. I'm gonna talk to, the last dude I talked to like this, and then I'm gonna call this the interrogation room. And then boom, it just popped like that. But Flip does it for his own personal interest. This would be for the interest of our whole YouTube community. Instead of cats just getting up, scream. There's nothing worse and nothing more embarrassing as Black people. There's nothing more, and brown people. There's nothing more than two people screaming over top of each other. For that bag, you're going to stay in your lane and catch these bars because you're screaming over the person because you don't want them to say what they got to say to you. Am I lying, Smiley? That's why you're screaming over. You don't want to hear what they got to say to you.
Why you think battle rap started doing face-offs? Do you not realize face-offs is almost doing as much as the streams is doing? People want to hear that shit. And sometimes the battle rappers go right outside, and if they had beef with some shit, now they go outside and they actually chill and they feel more comfortable when they go on stage the next day.
And let me say something too to the most mighty, most high. He said it don't matter who do it first, is who does it best, and that's similar to the fall from grace. That's similar to the fall from grace. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, we trying to, show a different side since it's a lot of so-called beef going on. Why not have a breakdown and an understanding between both parties? So that way people who are new or even people who were involved can get a better understanding from both individuals. You know what I'm saying? And take y'all into the mind of them.
Yep. And truth be told, if it's all this beef, you might as well capitalize off the beef.
It don't be real beef though. It don't be real beef. This is YouTube shit we're talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly. I found out that the hard way because all this other shit is like you said, it's not real. It's not real. It's not authentic. It's not, because one minute they might be mad at somebody, the next minute, before you know it, you jumped out the window because you riding for who you ride with. The next minute, the people that are beefing get back together. So
and let's keep it a buck. We say that I'll just go to his platform and hit the link. You know how that go if you come to somebody's platform and hit the link. They're going to mute you. They're going to throw you to the back. You got to go by yourself to their minions. Even if you say, all right, let's all hit this link together, they only going to let Stat. How many times we did that? Let's all hit the link together. And I get in. Only Stat get in. And we be like, let them up. Let them in. It's like bringing all your boys to an event and only you get in. Let my boys in. It ain't the same. It ain't the same fun. In this platform, everybody get to bring who they want to bring. They bring their little cheerleaders, bring their people to the chat. You better bring your people to the chat, but nobody controls it. The contract controls it. The bread controls the situation. And we all know the greatest equalizer is the bag.
It's money. Yep, it's money.
That's a fact, man. And the crazy part is it's like a lot of these people who I'm seeing beefing on YouTube right now, it's like I don't get it. Lives be jumping. Lives be 100, 150, 200, 300 people, but the subscribers is going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? It's like, listen, the donation, super chat, cash app, all that is all well and good. But you got to do that in addition. You see what I'm saying? It's different levels that you start moving up to YouTube as far as money. This is why you don't see Queens flipping only. They don't even got to mention the cash app. They don't got to mention super chat. Like that shit just comes automatically like this. That's why you think Queens Flip mentioned the likes more than he mentioned super chat or mentioned hit a cash app to get him in the algorithms. Because once he's in the algorithms, he's going to realize that's monetized. How much money is coming on top of that, or whatever he's sponsoring on top of that with that video is levels to it. It's not about just going live all the time. Oh, I got 150, 200 people here. Me talk controversy. Because at the end of the day, that's going to keep you at the same level. You're going to be stagnant. Yeah, you're doing okay. But why you want to be stuck doing okay? Let's keep moving up the steps. Keep leveling up, man. You see what I'm saying?
And Smiley, you said the biggest word. You said the sponsors. And I ain't even want to go there because I don't want to say too much because I ain't want to give too much. That's where the bag is going to come. And
Yo,
then
shout out to
where,
M14.com, man. Use that promo
salute.
code DIRT to get 30% off right now. Man. Sorry, Stats. I had to get a little bit of a little bit of money on Stats.
I was about
channel,
to say, hey Stat, I was about to say you better make sure Smiley hits your cash out when that check come in, yo. Because I'm definitely going to that website.
Word,
right
salute.
You know what I'm saying? Salute,
That
man. Y'all
part.
see that? Y'all see? Go ahead, Stats.
You breaking up, Stat. Stat, you breaking up.
And move no limit comment off of there.
I'm good now.
Yeah, you good.
All right,
now.
what about now? So I'm giving y'all the stats for stats. See, we had 542. By the end of this live, we got 42 people in here. I should see 42 people subscribing if they aren't subscribed. And you see my watch time is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing pretty well for a small channel. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a moment to just let y'all know, you know, like it's a meaning and it's a better method when everything is real, raw, and organic, opposed to you just, you know what I'm saying, just run around here causing all this ruckus. You know what I mean?
And Stat, I gotta be honest. This promotion, I see, and that's why I tell cats to move around because you're not gonna understand how I guess my name being on there. You know, I participate in that other platform. I'm seeing trolls like ZX's pork chops, bitch Finax. So that's Chucky. That's Chuck, somebody with Chucky, this and ZX. So as we cross these sectors, the views will follow us cross sector. So you got to go and get your name. And I guess the voice, just your name being mentioned gets out in the algorithm. I thought it had to be, you know, something digital. So that means the physical content gets in the algorithm as well. Because I've never, as long as I've been in the gangster sector, I've never seen a ZX or Chucky reference. So this shit works, man. It really does work. The world really is smaller than we think it is. And we got to get our piece of the pie, man. There's no sense for you young brothers out here creating content not to get paid, man. And again, this is just more about not going through the distributor and taking your content straight to market. Content to market. Content to market. I'm proud of you, brothers, man. I truly, truly am.
Appreciate that, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit is just it. Listen, man. And I'll be trying to tell everybody too. Y'all see me, I'm not out there on the bigger YouTubers page. Y'all don't see me in a lot of y'all see me in chats and be smaller YouTuber chats because that's my main goal. I'm still a smaller YouTuber. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to help others keep going in the same way that I'm going right now too, to keep just following that step. So once again, we can take over. We don't need the Vlad TVs and all that shit to be these #1 people out here. You see what I'm saying? And don't, you know, like, listen, no slack to Joe Rogan and all that, but at the end of the day, it's great platforms that's moving up to the top, especially in this podcast world, on this YouTube shit too. So they're gonna need people to take that place. There's somebody got to take that place. So if you one of the people just staying stagnant, you're never gonna be able to jump in that next spot. So that's one thing we trying to do over here, because you know, one thing is like move everybody up. My man T History just hit 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to T History, man. You see what I'm saying? My guy was live last night. Listen, it was late. T History was 3:30 in the morning kind of stuff. I jumped up, see what I'm saying? My guy was up there. He was at 996. Like, nah, I need to get to that 1,000. I'm not getting up. I shared that shit like 5 times. Half one eye open like this. See what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know, it didn't leave. I woke up this morning. He was past 1K. Not saying I helped, but he put in all that work to do that. But at the end of the day, that's what kind of this is what kind of stuff we got to start doing for each other. And that way everybody can move up. You see what I'm saying? I want to see stats on here. I want to see at the bottom that shit stats just put on there. I can't wait till we have the estimated value under the bottom of that, because that's the next thing you're going to see stats is the estimated amount of money you making at that time. So once you get that part, that's when I'm going to be happy. Like, okay, cool. He making money off YouTube now. He making money off YouTube. Let's go to the next step to where now I can start showing people how to patent brands, and we could all patent brands, how you can make your name an actual brand instead of it just being your name. You see what I'm saying? So stuff like that is now what I'm learning and getting into now, with dealing with sponsors and all that stuff, and how to get paid for sponsors and when to mention sponsors, when not to mention sponsors, you know, stuff like that. So it's like, as I level up, I want to bring other people up there too. I want to be able to go to my sponsors and be like, listen, know y'all need more sponsors. I got this YouTuber Stats 280. I got this YouTuber T History. I got this YouTuber Definite Cloud Chaser. I got this this YouTuber Bullets Gotti. You know, I got a bunch of these YouTubers that got platforms the way they can play commercials and stuff like that too. So they may go over there, boom, hit them with the bag. You see what I'm saying? I got my own promo code. I was happy as a motherfucker. I got my own promo code. You know what I'm saying? I never had a promo code. I got my own promo code. Niggas literally punching, and that 30% comes right to my account. I get paid 30% off of every sales, but that 30 takes off. So it's like, you know, I negotiated that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, they was trying to give me 15. I said, nah, 15? We could do better than that. Negotiation skills, man. Shit like that. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, it's all about growth. It's all about development, man. This is what people, especially back in the South, the Chicago area, not the South, but the Midwest area, a lot of what they was talking about too. So we got to definitely get on that same page with YouTube and start realizing we get a lot further if we help each other instead of hinder each other.
On that too, though, like just like and do different stuff with the channel, like sports and video gaming. There's all kind of stuff you can do. Like it ain't always got to be negative beefing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody loves sports. Everybody loves video games. So
we can switch up the content for sure. We can switch up the content
like that.
Man, we've been having these conversations for so long, man, but it's time for us as Black people to start moving. We are the most procrastinators in the world. And then, I would never tell you that oppression is not around. Oppression is not waiting to jump on our back. But as long as we got vehicles that are out here and we know how to use them, and we innovators, then we can't always complain. Let's see how far we can go before they stop us. Let's not stop ourselves before we say we're gonna get stopped. Let's get as much as we can get, and then start complaining down the line after we got a bag in our pocket. Let's not sit around broke talking about what we don't got. But look, y'all, it's Saturday night. I got a very loving woman, and salute to your significant others out there, man. Let's start holding up these Black women in higher regard, man. Let's stop making all these babies out of wedlock. Let's stop destroying our community. If we really gonna be about uplifting, making this bag, you're gonna have to live right. It ain't to get the bag, and Stat probably gonna laugh and say, all right, now you're going too far, Brad, because I'm trying to get as many as I could get. But at some point, you have to slow down too, young man. You ain't gonna be a buck forever. You're gonna need somebody to help wipe your ass one day, homie. So you need to start thinking about that one day. You know what I mean? So I ain't lying to him. Am I smiling? I see that's why you laugh. Yeah, he a young buck now. He can carry 2 on his arms, but soon he gonna need somebody to carry him around. So at some point, man, we got to start holding up our sisters in higher regard, man. We got to start, really holding our kids up so they could get to where they need to go. You know what I mean? Stop putting so much into ourselves, stop being so selfish, and make sure we really trying to generate this Black wealth, man. Let this Black wealth be the Black politics. We just show what Black politics about. Donald Trump ain't never been madder. And I'm not saying I'm pro-Trump, anti-Trump, but I could tell you what, black people made the difference in this past election. So, let's get it going, man. Stat, thank you for having me today. Smiley, it was good to build with you, man.
And you too, my G.
And you see we had to clean that up from last night, and we got that cleaned up. Waco, it's always a pleasure. I see you up wilding out on Gotti channel all the time, homie.
Man, I be on there, man. Sometimes people be getting me out my little mood, but I be, like you said, I be trying to overtalk, and then, like you said, they got their own meanings. Because I'm one deep over here. My homeboys don't even mess with YouTube. They be laughing at me when I be showing them the clips of YouTube. They be like, man, what you doing on there, man? You be tripping. I be like, man, I be on there trolling and whatever. My homeboys be laughing at me.
I only got one beef with you. You don't love Waco, Texas?
I love Waco.
So why you be letting everybody call it Wacko?
I don't, man. Since I was little, man, people been calling it Wacko. I'm like, I be trying to correct people, but I guess they just trying to sound it out. So, man,
Nah, you gotta do how like them Newark niggas say when you pronounce Newark.
We from Newark.
Them niggas, they correct you fast as a motherfucker.
We from Newark. We not from New York. We not from New York.
We call it the code. We call it the code.
That nigga, this Waco. This ain't Wacko. This Waco. That's how you gotta.
Yeah, that's right. Real quick. Because nobody wants to be. We don't know what Waco, Texas is. So I'm gonna tell you how I found Waco, Texas on the way out the door. Y'all had some Jim Jones type cat. He was down there.
The niggas that went, the real niggas, the real gangsters that went at the government. Those are the real gangsters. Them niggas.
And the feds came in. And the feds came in and took them out. I was like, yo, I ain't never going.
People think that was Waco. People thought that was in Waco. That's like saying that was it wasn't in Waco. It was like 30 miles outside of Waco, but Waco was the biggest city, so we got clumped into that. It was like in the country, like 30 miles outside of Waco. So,
all right.
But yeah,
Hazel Eyes long. Hey, go ahead.
What'd you say?
No, I just giving shout out to the chat. People, saluting us up here. So I was just sending the salutes back, man. I'm gonna let y'all build, man. Y'all young brothers, man. Y'all keep these panels popping. Y'all keep this content coming, man. And if y'all ever, because here's the thing, I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be selfish. I need y'all to get a big bag because y'all know y'all boy Brad been here to help y'all out. Y'all need to count all that money and get it in the right investments. And, that's when we can bring NBK back. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure y'all stay right with the IRS. That's all. Because let me tell you something. Every one of y'all is gangster. Every one of y'all been shot. A lot of brothers killed. But I'm going to tell you somebody you don't want to play with. His name is Uncle Sam. He will tear you down. He will rip you apart, and he will put you back together again. It ain't no gun you can get. Ain't nobody that can help you with that. So I want to keep y'all out of trouble with that big uncle. Yo, salute, staff. Thanks for having me. Yo, interrogation panel. I'm sorry. Thanks for cleaning that up. Interrogation panel. Stats 280. Let's get this going. Your host Brad K. Leak is out. Thanks, fellas.
Later.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Salute, hit the like button, and definitely subscribe if you haven't.
That's a fact, man. And salute to NBK, man. Shout out to my guy NBK, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Last night it took a little funny. It went from informative to funny to took a kind of turn for the worse. Shout out to Polo to Dawn. I'm definitely glad they was able to, definitely get that out the way and get that all handled and all that good stuff too. Hey,
not to interrupt you, I want to say this one thing about last night. I was watching that live, but most thing that I respected though out of that live last night was Stacks when he cut it short before it got out, outlandish. Remember, he just cut it short. I like that. I respect that.
Yeah, that's a fact. No, that's a fact. Because I was telling him to mute them niggas. You like, fuck that. I might just cut the shit off. Yeah.
I respect that.
That was smart. That was smart. That was super smart because you don't want two people from your hometown going at it. And they actually close. It might be a chance these people could run into each other. So, especially not over some YouTube shit. This is YouTube we're talking about.
I just wanted to say that. I respect that. Stacks, I respect that right there.
I appreciate it. I just didn't, like I said, what I'm saying? I ain't want all that getting out there personal information. Then I ended up going back and just deleting the whole thing.
Yeah, see, that's why I'll be saying, like, sometimes it's easy to be fake on this bitch and just let the shit ride and then just to get views, but it's hard to be real on YouTube, man. It seems like it's hard to be. It's far and few in between, man. But I respected that last night. That showed a lot. I don't know if anybody else said that, but that showed a lot last night. I like, man. I like how you did that.
I'm just starting to see it's too much. And from what I've been hearing this last week, it's just been too much planned attacks on YouTube on people. And it's like those people who've been planning attacks is like getting into it with each other. So it's a lot of shit getting exposed right now. But it's like at the end of the day, it's a lot of people that's reconciliating with the people who they end up, getting into beef with originally that caused this beef and this beef too. So, and it's not just with the fucking Bullets, Gotti, and Roski shit. I'm seeing that with like a whole different. Listen, this whole sector of YouTube is it's just a lot of shit going on with different YouTubers now. But it's like then you got other YouTubers, they doing nothing but showing support for each other. Every time this one go live, you got 5 of the people that they done went live and they got time slots and all that, and they sharing each other's, streams and stuff like that. So it's like these are the females that's doing this that you seeing, oh, this female numbers is coming up because she rocking with this female. And a lot of these females you see that's grouping up with each other, that's what they doing. That's smart as a motherfucker. And they helping each other. And it's like they had their little back and forth, they females. Now they helping each other. You see what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day,
like you said, the end goal on YouTube, I don't care what nobody says. The end goal on YouTube, if you got a channel, you're trying to grow your channel, is to get monetized and stay monetized and get sponsorship and get in that. Well, on the YouTube thing where it says explore, that's where you want to be at. When you hit that explore thing, you want to put in. I guess what it used to be trending or whatever, but that's what you want to do. You want to be monetized.
Small, come here. Oh, my fault. I gotta get my my fucking camera about to go dead. I had to switch to a different what's the name real quick.
Yeah, switch angles. But yeah, that's a whole fact. And salute to all the female YouTubers, because I definitely see they numbers jump drastically. I'm talking about 400 in a live, 500, you know what I'm saying, in a live. So, they definitely doing their thing. Salute to Lady Law 2.0. Salute to Clyde Devo. We settled our little corny differences, which wasn't really no difference. You just wanted my attention. Salute to all the other females, you know what I'm saying? That shout out to Mimi too, the millennials and all of them. Shout out to their group, subscribe to them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Keish, you know what I'm saying? She's up and coming and she's doing very good, for the short amount of time. She's getting the numbers, she's getting the views. Word.
That's a fact, my guy. Dad always said have a backup. Never mind. I can't even use that. I can't even use that joke. I ain't even gonna use that joke. Shout out to my man Polo, the Dinananon in the building. Gotti Savage in the building. Shout out to all the Wrench Gang members, man. If y'all rock with me, make sure y'all subscribe to Stats 280. Definitely hit the like button, share this and all that good stuff, man. But overall, I do feel like it was good content. I'm glad Polo got to say what he, wanted to say. I'm glad NBK before he got out of here was able to say he was able to say. But, at the end of the day, it's good. We ain't got to worry about these motherfuckers running into each other on Jersey streets and getting into each other. That was the whole big accomplishment about it too. So, at the end of the day, if this interrogation panel is gonna get people to start helping each other more and not harm each other at the end of the day, I'm all for it. I'm all for it at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? I'll definitely be in attendance. I could definitely double stream it like I did today, to start out with it, whatever like that. But at the end, should I have paused that? But anyway, I'm going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? But, listen, man, y'all fucking YouTubers, remember, this is YouTube. Stop being on YouTube all day on mad different panels because you're going to get into it with different people. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's it, man. It's YouTube. Don't get hurt over YouTube. is YouTube. And for every gangbanger that's a YouTuber, we should all definitely be ashamed of ourselves, because we should know better than to be on here just getting on YouTube beef. Look at all the shit you got to dip and dodge when you in these streets every day. From 12 to 15 to 16 years old, whenever you turn up until now, your late 20s, 30s, to get on here and beef with somebody over YouTube. Now you got to look around somebody from YouTube. Nah, son. At the end of the day, but just know there's no slouches over here. You mention our name throwing us in the smoke, we gonna give you all the fucking smoke you want. But we not out here starting no trouble. We out here playing defense. You don't say nothing about us, we'll help you to the T. No Scotty, because you rock with this person. Nah. But at the end of the day, you go against us. That's it. That's it. There's nothing more to say.
Yeah, that part. So we could just go ahead and end this live. Definitely hit the like button on the way in if you just hopped in, or hit the like button on the way out if you haven't hit it, period. And subscribe, hit the notification bell button. You know what I'm saying? And this was a segment, to basically show like, yeah, we come from a certain element where sometimes violence usually is the answer. But, this time we had a common ground where conversations was held, and individuals could either agree or agree to disagree. But one thing, they spoke their piece, and war usually ends with a conversation. And that's all I got to say.
That's the moon rocks right
man,
there.
Y'all be good. I just want to say this,
rock.
man, look, YouTube, YouTube, you can use as a tool to meet people. Because look, I'm a nigga from Texas talking to some niggas from New Jersey. My bad. New Jersey, chilling, chopping it up with some niggas from New Jersey. So you gotta look at it like that, man. Use YouTube as a tool, not a weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. All right, boy. I'm gonna ask you.
All right, y'all. So definitely salute, man. Thank y'all for tapping in or whatever. Like I said, definitely hit the like button. Definitely share it. Definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Go check out everybody on the panel. Go subscribe to Key C. She's in here as well. Go subscribe to her channel. Go subscribe to Harlem Smiley. Even subscribe to Waco if he has a channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. You already know what it is, man. I'm about to play the outro, and we gonna leave it at that.
Already. I'm holler at y'all boys, man.
Yo, Waco, later, my guy.
Already.
Some niggas say I'm fake, some niggas say I'm real. Never gonna care if you ask me how I feel. Nowadays, all the Lord hitters play the field. So first things first, get connected to the step. Shout out to the mothers that was struggling for real, that have shed so many tears trying to get their kids a meal. Shit gave me the chills as it felt just like a film as I watched this little kid trade it all for some get. Dusty coming from the trenches, you gotta love. Never deal with the misery, love cup. Never cry but spill milk. It just always humbled me, always did what I wanna do. Never been no one to be young and reckless, holding down the block like Texas. Grandma said you learn a lesson if you get involved in the street. I can't wait to get the mop when I get the leak. In other words, get the drop, then let it break. I try to get grenades for my enemies, but I made lemonade with that lemon squid. Smoking like a chimney off the bittersweet. Got my eyes looking skinny like I'm venomous. Bitch, I got the wave, don't forget the grace. Remember days when niggas ain't want give me peace. Now when they see me, they be smiling, showing every teeth. Smile back, but internally I can feel a beat. Yesterday I seen an old friend, he turned his cheek. See me coming from far, he try to act like he ain't know it's me. I think he mad he ain't that nigga that's inside of the mirror. When I look at me, this is me. L.I. Grace, 2 G's, you are enemy. Feel your vibe, feel your pressure through your energy. Even blind niggas tell you what they see in G. R-E-A-Z, you don't wanna be. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm from the bottom of the underneath. Only sharks and piranhas could discover me, and they call me great. You don't wanna be. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. From the bottom of the underneath. From the bottom of the underneath. From the bottom of the underneath. Like the dirt in the grass when it's under cleats. From the bottom of the underneath. Where your brothers ain't your brothers, dad get you sleep. Smoke on the lead, never on receipt. 30 with a big, hit that nigga drink. Some niggas ain't right, some niggas gon' bleed. Some niggas be yelling, some niggas gon' scream. Yeah. This forever shit, I swear I cherish it. I'm like the president, let's fresher than the peppermint. They know I'm stepping in when I be stepping in. I'm stepping in with the weapon in. I'm letting out, ain't no letting it. I can feel the chills running all through a nigga's skin. Cause what I represent ain't what you represent. Well, let the fucking games begin. I'm dead up, fed up, tired of this shit. There's some real niggas that's gon' slide to this shit. Ride to this shit, do a drive in this shit. And the real bitches, they gon' climb on a dick. Friends Swiss, don't be surprised to this shit. Told you that they was down from the rep. Nah. Like it or love it, and regardless of my life, I'll be stuck. Yeah, this is me. L.I. Grace, 2 G's, you are enemy. Feel your vibe, feel your pressure through your energy. Even blind niggas tell you what they see in G. R-E-A-Z, you don't wanna be. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I'm from the bottom of the underneath. Only sharks and piranhas could discover me, and they call me great. You don't wanna be. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. From the bottom of the underneath. From the bottom of the underneath.